Pre-market open as usual, looking at the November 2015 UK wheat chart, and we start with a monthly. This is stitched together back to 2004, so just over 20 years chart, and you can see here that we got this big green candle last month here, which was the test of 120, up to closed at 100, just over the 130 level, and at the moment we are here spot on testing the 60 monthly moving average at the present moment. Last time we did this was back in 2009, and then back in 2010. In end of 2009 we had a failure here, and obviously this 2010 we had breakout here, and this was the channel that we had in place. We've got a similar channel at the moment. We've got a higher low at the present moment, and we've got this high here, but we're below the longer term 60 monthly moving average up here at the present moment. But obviously RSI is coming up. Just pop down into the actual monthly chart at the moment. You can see here this big green candle here that we had during the month of June. We broke and closed above the 130. It's a big aggressive sort of bullish candle. At the moment we're coming back to test the top of that. At the moment 131.50 we closed last night. Obviously got a bit of resistance here at 35, and you can see here not much above until we get up to 150, and my target here is 148. RSI is moving up. Pop down into the weekly chart here, and you can see here, since we had this low put in here beginning of May, we've come up and broken through this 130. We broke up through in the end of March, and we failed and came back down. At the moment we can see this candle here is coming to close to the end of the week, and you can see at the moment we're holding the 130. Crucial that we don't see a major break of this 130. And you can see here on the longer term moving average we've got the 60 weekly moving average, and we're just testing that at the moment, popping ahead above it at the present moment, and we've got this nice channel in place here on the RSI. So pop down into the daily finally, and you can see the transfer, this big green line here, 130. See how important it's been. Last September we had this gap down through it, and then obviously we broke up in October, came up, tested, put a higher low in price, and away we went. This was a failure when we came back down through it in February, and obviously here we put in this lower high here. This was in the end of March, and obviously we saw this big fall here, April, May, and then finished off at the beginning of June. And now we've seen our upwards small trend at the present in place. We had our Elliott wave counts in place, 1, 2, 3, 4, and I think we're sort of in a 5-way at the moment. You can see here that this 130 acts as the resistance here, beginning of June. We've broken up through it, got a substantial break. We've hit resistance against this old high, but now we're finding support at the 130, so resistance turns into support. Hopefully this holds now. If it does hold, then we're looking at our target here, 148, 150, test is re-highs. But obviously at the moment we're sort of pulling back. We've lost momentum with a falling in the volume. We've got this channel in place on the RSI, and we're still above 50 on the RSI middle mark. So at the moment we've still got legs to see this continue on. Obviously if we get sort of a substantial close, say middle of next week, Thursday, Friday, below this 130, then we could see prices drop back down to test the 60-day moving average here at 124. So obviously being crucial, like to see the 130 hold during next week. If it does, then we could see another leg up to go break out this previous high here. But obviously if we see a daily close below it, then we probably may pop down to retest the 6-day moving average again. And I'll put an update this time next week. Thanks for watching.